Hello, my name is Michael DeGroft. I'm the Dean of Academic Affairs here at Thaddeus Stevens College. I've been with the college now for going on 17, 18 years, I guess. So I've been here since 2003. And I've been at the college in a lot of different roles, a lot of different departments, and have done a lot of different things, which has helped me in my dealings with students and parents as well, to kind of have a global perspective of things. So I always like to share that with students and families, just so they understand kind of where I come from and how my mindset works, that I try to take the whole picture into account. And I also always like to mention that I am a graduate of the college, so I remember what it was like to be a student, and although it's been several years, it does feel like it was just yesterday when I was attending an open house and when I was going on tours and doing all those things. So love Thaddeus Stevens and glad to be a part of the team. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what academic affairs, what our role is with the student, and the different things that we're here to help students be successful. Our programs are very rigorous. You're getting a lot of information in 2 years. It's a lot of material that we're preparing you, so day one when you go into your job, you are ready and prepared to hit the ground running. So it's very important for students to understand that and be engaged in the class and understand that there's going to be a lot of material that they get, and it gets them, like I said, ready for employment. We know that our programs are rigorous. We know that it's a lot of information in a short amount of time. So we have great academic support systems here at the college, from online tutoring, in-person tutoring. We have mentors, we have an English lab, a math lab, we have an academic support team, an academic center. So lots of different resources here at the college to help students be successful. And anytime we see a student that may be struggling, we will reach out and encourage them to take advantage of those services. But I always strongly encourage students to not wait until they're really struggling. The second they're a little unsure of something or have questions, to ask the faculty member, to reach out to the tutors, and engage with all the support services that we have at the college. A lot of times people think Thaddeus Stevens, a 2-year technical education, career training. They don't always realize we also have general education classes. And a lot of times we hear students say, why do I have to take this English or this math or this science? I want to be a carpenter, or I just want to do HVAC, or whatever it may be. But the general education classes are a very important aspect of the education here at Thaddeus Stevens to help students become a well-rounded student. Students that may be in a program, such as plumbing, where they may not think they need to have those good English skills, the good writing, the good communication, speaking. There may be a point in your professional career where it's going to be on you to draft up a proposal to a client or the customer of what the project is going to entail, what everything the cost will be. So to be able to write effectively is very important. Another key component of the general education classes and helping students be well-rounded is the critical thinking and the problem-solving skills that also come from those general education classes. It's very important for students as they transition from college here at Thaddeus Stevens into the work world to be able to think on their own, to be able to problem solve when they're on the job site and something's not going the way it should, or there's an issue, or even if it's something where they say, why do we do it this way? Maybe we should do it this way. To have those thinking skills, the ability to think outside the box, to think on their own, and not always have to go to their supervisor, their superior. That's very important, and that a lot of times that can set a student apart when they go for employment. And once they're employed, that can often be the deciding factor of promotion and moving up within a company. So critical thinking and problem-solving skills are very important as well. I mentioned because of our programs being so rigorous and it's a small time frame, that attendance at Thaddeus Stevens is very important. It's very important that students are there on a day-to-day basis, that they're engaged, they're participating in the class, and that they're fully into what they're doing, and that they're taking advantage of the opportunity of getting that education from some of the best in the industry. Our faculty are top notch. They've been out in industry, they've worked, they've seen it, and we're lucky to have them bringing that skill set into the classroom to prepare students. So attending, participating, and staying engaged is very important. And the last thing I just wanted to share that I think is very important for students is to advocate for themselves. I touched on it a little bit earlier that, if a student is struggling, to reach out for help. It's very important that students are aware that if they're concerned, they have questions, they don't know who to ask or what to do, to just ask somebody here at the college, and that person will point them in the right direction. But advocating for themselves will be very important to ensure that they reach out and get any services that they need. Like I mentioned, we have lots of supports systems here at the college. We want to see every student be successful. We want to see every student walk across that stage, graduate, get a job, and we firmly believe we have the support systems here in place. But ultimately, it falls on the student to put in the time, to put in the effort, to do the work that's needed, to reach out and utilize those resources. So it was a pleasure to share kind of what the Academic Affairs Office and what some of my role is here with you today. And hopefully this, you'll take advantage of these opportunities. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you on campus here in the near future. So with that, I thank you, and I hope you have a good day.